announced. So let's start off with D&D.
Very well.
As we often do, because D&D is going to their Plano Texas. Plano. Does anybody know? Somebody probably does, but I do not. On October the 15th.
Wonderful. If you live there.
So that was that Immersive Quest thing that started in Toronto.
And it's got that
would
big
explain the web address.
Yeah. It has that great big life-size beholder that has someone standing inside it to make, I guess, the tentacles wiggle and the mouth move. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we announced that job posting. I remember it was like, if you can carry this much weight and stand for this number of hours, this is the job for you. Someone is back there.
So Grant at BSP tells me that it is a long A sound, so it's Plano, Texas. Thanks for the clarification.
And I'm going to guess it's dndimmersive.com as opposed to dndimmersive or divisive, which I was like, what is that word? And then I realized that's not
dndimmersive.com. Yes. So this is a 60-minute live experience.
Yes.
There's multimedia stations, immersive theatre, cinematic video, a marketplace, and a restaurant, which will be my favourite bit, featuring themed food and beverages.
Well, I love food and beverages.
I love food. Yes, I love food and beverages
I have them every day.
It sounds a bit like an escape room meets a bar.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know how much it's just passive watching and how much is active doing.
It reminds me of Secret Cinema, if you've ever been to one of those. They create the world and you get to walk around and look at things. So a bit like a theme park, maybe.
Someone on EN World did actually go to the Toronto one and posted a rundown.
Nice.
So this is what they said. So a light-hearted and fun way. This, by the way, was Kannik on EN World. And this was posted in December 2024 when it was in Toronto.
Wow. Okay.
A light-hearted and fun way to spend a few hours. Was it impressive and amazing? Not really. Was it super innovative and offered excellent gaming? Also not really. Was it a bit cheesy? Heck yes. So pure D&D on that point. Does it feel like it was made by those who have a love for the game? Yes, indeed.
Okay.
I think that's what I'd expect. People that are really passionate about it, but it is a bit cheesy because it's going to have lots of nods to the classic D&D things in a very sort of way.
Yeah.
But I didn't get the impression that it was a gaming event. I didn't think I'm going to sit down.
So I have got a description here of the actual experience, but it's quite long. So if I try and whip through this really quickly and just paraphrase it as I read it.
If you don't want spoilers because you're going to go, skip out for a minute.
Yes, this is spoilery. Skip forward about 5 minutes if you don't want them. All right, no, I won't do it, actually. No spoilers. I'll put a link in the show notes instead. If you want to know, go and follow the link to the show notes. That's a better way to do it,
All right, stay here then. Don't go anywhere.
Okay. Grant at BSP says, who taught you phonics, lol? Nobody taught me phonics, lol.
Rust predates the teaching of phonics.
Yes. Yeah. So anyway, D&D, the Immersive Quest, heading to Texas, starting on October the 15th. It costs $35.
$35 for a few hours entertainment.
Yeah.
In fact, I think teaching phonics might actually be an American thing. I don't know. Were you taught phonics at school, Jessica?
No.
Me neither. It's those things where you get a couple of little lines with a thing in between them, and I see those on like Wikipedia articles on how to pronounce something. I look at it as like, what? It's like hieroglyphics, isn't it? I don't know what that is. Never been taught that in my life.
But in some languages,
really? I would never have guessed.
In English, you do need them, but in other languages, like in Welsh, you don't need it because everything you just say how it's written. So if you've seen a word that you've never heard, and you will know how to pronounce it from reading it because all the sounds are consistent. It's not like in English
Spanish.
Where it's Spanish like that too. I don't speak Spanish, so I wouldn't know.
I did not know that about Welsh though, so thank you for sharing. But English, like there was a great linguistic shift. There were people doing dictionaries.
I'm supposed to be fair, probably a good third of the words in English are not pronounced the way I hear it.
We're looking at you, Kannik.
Kannik,
Yes.
Kannik.
Yes, which is nowadays night with a K. So there you go.
Yeah.
It's a challenging
a-
language to be dyslexic in, I tell you.
Stand-up comic, and I can't remember who did a bit on what if all the silent letters were actually out loud.
Yeah,
and it was hilarious. I'm fairly sure Kannik was in there.
I think Q is an interesting word as well, because you really just need the one letter.
The Q, and then a load of silent letters. Yes.
Yeah, they formed a Q beside it.
It's a very British word.
Yeah.
Anyway.